Hello and welcome back to the Guizam channel, where today we are playing the Bohemian Brotherhood series here in EU4 MEIOU and Taxes mod. So we are about to go to war with our, well, in another life, in arch rival, Austria. And we are going to try to decapitate them before they could get any more powerful. So, let's go to war. Let's go and get Trent and Baden. I don't really care about them. So, yeah, sure. We don't want to go belligerent at them. And yeah, let's go to war. We are down on stability, but that's okay. How close are we on stability interval time? Let's check. Let's go to the state. Stability. We are very close to another stability point, so that's good. Alright. So that should be rather nice. All of our vassals are going to come down. Hungary's going to come down. It'll be an easy war, I believe. Looting policy. Let's just restrict looting. Ecclesiastical writings. 50% chance of our person becoming more hostile to us. I don't like that. We get religious controversy. Yeah, I just like this. Congratulate His Holiness. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't want to get the Pope on our bad side. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Milan, who did you conquer? You conquered Christian. Not cool. Nope. Okay, well, we'll just leave it be. Honestly, we don't give a damn. Alright, let's see. We are close to military tech, so we're not going to take the idea. Jeez, you just can't stop getting, yeah, if we're just going to keep doing that. You can't stop creating new treatises, huh, Mr. Pope Man? Nope, those are just the Roman territories, so where's the Pope? Oh yes, he's over in Avignon. Which is a rather nice province, I have to say. Is that on a confluence? Oh, it is. Durance and Rhone confluence, huh? No, there's another one up here. Yeah. It's even better. So, Saône and Rhone? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. Meanwhile, let's pay attention to our army. Although, this is pretty much a steamroll of a war. Let's be honest. It's gonna be pretty simple. Cultural unrest. On average, 60% of your provinces with unaccepted cultures will gain 20 unrest. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't get too bad. Hopefully the autonomy being so high will, we don't really have much land. It's just the Austrian provinces. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. That's, culturally unaccepted. So far, at least. And how much land can we take from you, Austria? You can take, oh my god, 61 aggressive expansion for one province? How did that happen? What? Excuse me. What is this business? Maybe it'll go down when we siege it? Hopefully. So that's ridiculous. We could take that. And like, inner Austria. So I guess we could do that. Eh, that's too much too. Guess we could do that. Stability improves, okay. Is there like a way to check? I believe it's here. And then you go to here. Aggressive expansion impact. Yeah, no, we don't have high aggressive expansion impact. I'm not sure why it's so expensive. Looks like we just walk over here and siege it down. Good stuff. Meanwhile, Baron Munchen is finally going to siege down the lands that they want. Actually, it's our vassals, I think. Yep. Oh well. This is sieged by Hungary. Hungary wants it. That's okay. We'll keep it. We'll take it instead. Because we don't want them to have it. Let's see. If we took Ostmark now, it would be way too much over aggressive expansion, huh? Why is it so expensive? Maybe I should have raised it to the ground. Good God. That's the war goal though. I want it. I want it. Maybe we'll just take Steermark and like a lot of money. And cancel subjects. Release nations. No, okay. I don't know. This is troubling. Let's go and give this to Baron Munchen, because that is your core, I believe. Yes. And you already have that one sieged. And if you could take the last one, then that would be very nice of you. Monasticism. Give it to the Cistercian order. You know, the Cistern one. Okay. You guys are sieging down their forts over here. Good stuff. So we're just gonna sit back, watch it all happen, and hope that maybe we could, do we have aggressive expansion already? We totally do. But not much. So, it's not like it's, I don't know how, is that, did they increase aggressive expansions a lot? Like I took these two provinces fine, and now it's suddenly, Vienna is gonna be 61 aggressive expansion or something ridiculous. 51 now. Oh, okay, it's going down. Okay. So maybe we'll wait a couple years and then take their land. Let's go to Vienna. Sit on them. It's a lovely song. Could we get someone to siege this, please? Let's go and just get... Yeah, someone will siege it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, these guys are getting sieged. Good. Baden. Do you want out of this war now? Yes, you do. You very much do. Let's go and take your money. Take war reps. And that's about it. No treaties with Austria. No, we kind of like you being their ally. You're a pretty crappy ally. So, we'll leave it like that. What's our loot pool like? Ah, pretty nice actually. Vienna was pretty rich. They were. No longer. Okay. Let's see. Could we get... Yes, this is almost sieged. You have cores on Tyrol, Bozen, and Vorarlberg. Man, that's one hard one to pronounce. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer this to Bayern München. And Austria. We want Vienna. We don't want a coalition. And then we want to give this all to Bayern München. Yeah. And then we want your money. And we want war reps. Could we just take you as a vassal? Totally could. Clear offer. Bohemian vassal. No, but that would be a little bit too much aggressive expansion. But it's funny that's a possibility. Okay, so we're just going to wait a year or so. Or actually, this should be after this year. Maybe it'll be enough that we won't get a large coalition. If it's just like 3 or 4 countries, I'll be fine. But if it's a bunch, then I think we're going to be a little bit screwed. 51. Okay, yep. Now we can take this. This will be fine. Okay, so we're going to take Vienna. We're going to take all their money. We're going to... Oh no, unfortunately, we lost some money. We are going to make them give away these 3 provinces to our allies so that they love us. That would be more aggressive expansion, so we obviously can't do that. Do you want you to null treaties with anyone? You could cancel subjects Fiume. Let's go and have you release nations. Alsace. Sure. And Freiburg. Yeah, let's do that. No, okay, you're not willing to do that. Okay, that seems like a good peace deal right there. We take Vienna. We don't get too big of a coalition. We make them give all their cores back to Munchen, to Bavaria. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. And now we have another city in our country, which is like the second city in our country. Third, we have a Wrocław, which is a pretty nice city. And we can embrace an institution, banking. Banking, we have building in... No, we no longer have a building. So yes, we are absolutely going to do that as soon as possible. So let's go and embrace that. Production efficiency and interest per annum. Rather nice. Spoils of war. We'll take the stability points. We are at 0 stability now, so we can turn down a request for privileges, which is good. That's the worst, is when they ask for the privilege that you just don't want them to give them, but you have a negative stability, so you have to give it to them. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Improvements in government technology. Corruption. Corruption kind of seesaws back and forth. So yeah, we'll take the admin points. I don't like corruption, but well. Now our technologies are a lot cheaper because we have banking. So let's go and get our next idea. And I'm thinking either culture, which is good for obvious reasons. It has a bunch of power costs. But I think that since we're in Western Europe and power costs are not going to be that big of a problem, I'm thinking economic, actually. We could do state religion. That would be good for our conquering people later. Just war. Ooh, that is pretty tempting. Deus Vult gives us the awesome Holy War, Holy Orders. That would be rather nice. And stability increase interval minus 10%. That's nice. But economic gives us trade up, tax up, construction costs, reduce inflation cost, urban production power, urban production skill, rural goods produced. That's just awesome. Interest per annum, and production efficiency. It's all just super good to get our country richer. So yeah, I think we're going to do that one. We're going to be an economic powerhouse first and foremost. So yeah, I think that's our path forward. Let's go and start drilling our troops again. We want to get that professionalism slowly and surely up. Let's look at our heat map, so to speak. Yep, it's pretty bad. They're not so unhappy up here. But there's some characters down here that are not so happy. Okay, is there anything else that we could be doing at the moment? Not too much. We could be coring Vienna soon. But not yet. Greater nobles control it. It's fine. Do the greater nobles love us? They actually went down from us conquering territory for them. Excuse me. What the heck, dude? Let's go and offer favors. Present a magnificent gift. That's a little bit too much money. And then this one will make them make a new privilege demand sooner. And we gain a bunch of corruption. But we get a whole bunch of stability points. Holy cow, we could just go up in stability in one time, in one go. But we need 175 ducats. I don't think that's worth it. Okay. What about lesser nobles? We could spend 44 ducats and gain the same amount of stability points. Ooh, that is... Now that's tempting. I think that's what we're going to do. And how many stability... Now what's our stability like? Current stability points 21. That should update next month, I believe. Because we just spent a bunch of money on it. Hopefully it updates. Please. Hint, hint, wink, wink, game. Update. Because otherwise I'll be very mad. There we go, took a while. No, it's still down here, but oh well. I'm not sure why it didn't increase, but I guess that's 42 ducats down the drain. Oh well. the good news is that we still got the loyalty, so got the 54% lesser nobles loyalty, which is good, and greater nobles loyalty is going up a little bit by bit. Good stuff. And the autonomy in Prague is going down bit by bit. It was at 65, now it's at 63.5. It's, you know, it's a small change so far, but it'll keep going. And Baron Straubing has inherited Baron Ingolstadt, or whatever. Missionary Zeal. Okay, that's fine. Looks like there's no decision there. So you inherited these guys, I believe. Wasberg in? Believe so. Maybe you inherited someone? Oh, you inherited them. Good. Our ally. That's nice. Good to know that we betted on a winner. You always want to bet on the winning horse. Okay. Mainberg. Ingolstadt, München, which is a burgeoning city. And now you have all of your Austrian and High Alemannic lands. That's a tongue twister. And still no sale of the mark. My god. Fire, dang it. Otherwise this campaign might be dead. Should be sad. Very sad. Rather like this one. You know, it's not every day you get hungry as a vassal or as a little buddy so quickly. Poland still allied with just Danzig, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna be going to war with them soon. Well, not soon, because we do have a lot of aggressive expansion at the moment, but eventually. Okay, we can take military attack, absolutely. That gives us, I believe, cannons. Yes. Wheeled Ribberdakens. Sure. Making 2 ducats a month. Nice. Doubled our income. You know, from next to nothing to doubled next to nothing. Still Polavian. Okay. East Albion, still Sorbian, good. We will just take the claim, sure, why not? Okay. Because I might want to go to war with them sooner or later. So, we'll take the claim on them. We'll be building up the spy network anyway. And is there anything else we're doing? Not too much. Tribals at 30% loyalty. That I don't think we have any tribals in our nation. Because I believe that that's a horde thing. Well, also just like a... Yeah, it's a... It's a this whole area thing. Are there even tribals in Granada? No. So it's a outside of Europe, Near East type thing. Okay. Reckleburg's Pava. No, we're fine. Who has land? Oh yes, Milan. So they're not going to give up any land. They are still kind of reeling from their war with Montferrat and Mantua and Ferrara, who all took chunks out of them. And could we do any building some roads? No, we cannot because we already spent everything. Could we pay off? Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies! I meant to just check. Okay, well, we're building the roads in Hedreco. Okay. Whoops! That was a bit of a misclick. Well, we're gonna go in debt for a little bit. It's okay. We'll get out of it pretty quick. Well, not too quick. Loans are pretty costly at this time period. Jeez. How much are we paying in interest? 0.27. It's not good. Do we have high inflation? We do not have high inflation. Okay. And it's 57 ducats. Okay. Higher condottieri of Tarnovo. Is that this guy? No, that's Theodoro. Close, but not really what I was looking for. Where's Tarnovo? Oh, is it? Ah, right. Wait, Tarnovo? Did you conquer your... Why is it not Bulgaria? It's odd. Okay. Vidin, Tarnovo. Maybe that's just what Bulgaria... I thought that there was a... That it was just called Bulgaria, but okay. Anyway. We can core Vienna, so that's nice. We can take a tech. Absolutely. Not that we can build any ships at the moment, but still, we want to keep up to date on Tiplotech to keep all of our vassals in line. Our many, many vassals. And is there anything else we've been doing? Not too much. No, we don't want to do that. How are you feeling towards me, by the way? Bavaria, you have a lot of favors. Okay, so let's go and increase some happiness with us. Trust. The sheriff is dead. Okay, let's go with yeah, let's go with the trade guy. Fortunately, that's gonna lengthen our loan paying back process. Okay, so let's see. Krakow, we definitely want that because it is a local art intellectual center. Do they have a They have a merchant guild. That's pretty nice. They don't have a art corporation, so it's just because of, for some reason, I don't know. I don't know why they have an art intellectual center, but I guess for the same reason that Prague had one, but even before we had an art corporation. Speaking of which, how is our art intellectual center doing? Not too great. Still lower than France's, but we'll change that eventually. Luxury goods in demand, and we're building roads in Hidreco. That's nice. So we might get the autonomy down a bit in this part of the country. Everything that attaches to Hidreco. So like Dwar. And as we expand into Poland, that'll be very important to have a line of roads going across into the Polish heartland. Ooh, comet sighted. I don't like that. Okay, so there's actually, it's not as bad. Okay, so each one's the same. So it's 50% chance of gaining points. One of 3 options will happen. 30% chance of no effect. 40% chance of losing 50 stability points, or 30% chance of just losing 1 stability. Come on, cross your fingers. God dang it, we got the worst option. Okay, or we just maybe got the minus 50. That could be. Let's see, what's our stability points at? Negative 11. That's rough. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a while to get back. And for that time, the greater nobles hopefully will not ask for any privileges. Okay. Military engineer dies. We will just spend the points. Yeah, I don't want to be spending any money on new advisors, so it's worth it, I think. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Personal union has been abandoned. Okay, so that's this guy. This dude no longer has his personal union over Holland, which I think is probably a good idea. Although Holland might now dissolve into their civil war that happens. Because that's just what they do. They have the what's it called? It's like the fish something war. Like hook something. I forget. I'm not gonna try. But it's a civil war that happens in Holland because of these dudes. Burgundy starts paying rebels in Holland to rise up and try to get them under their control, which they eventually do at some point. So I guess it's successful. Okay, do we have any rivals? No possible rivals. Okay, but still would they think that we're a weak emperor, huh? Yep. And still you have not given us the god dang mark. Don't you want to accept your culture? Like your main culture? Seems like a good idea. For now, you are, I believe, Bavarian. Yeah, you're Bavarian. In the High Germanic group. Not exactly the group that you want to be in, seeing as you are, all your land is in the Low Germanic group. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Low Germanic. Oh, glorious West Slavic. We will have you yet. And you'll all be Czech eventually. Let's see. Milan has taken land. Man, that's not going away anytime soon, huh? I guess it takes a while to core land in this mod. Well, I mean, I guess you could see that with Ostmark. It's gonna take quite a while. Wait, let's see. What is the what's our farming efficiency at? 32%. Local food revenue 3.7. Okay. We have 2,200 ducats in Prague now. It's a rather wealthy area. To put in reference, what's Constantinople at? Ooh, Constantinople is getting sieged soon. And it has 2,200, so we're on par with Constantinople right now. Not quite on par with, you know, let's see, Lubeck. Lubeck has less, but it has more urban development. I'd contest that. And Paris has probably a lot more. Oh, 4,000. Holy crap, they have a lot of ducats wrapped up in Paris. No wonder it's such an important area. Historically speaking. Ooh, I love Pressburg. Embezzled goods, that's not so nice, but still. I would like Pressburg to be under my control. Especially now we have a land connection to it. How are our vassal integrations going? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to you, and vassals. How are you doing? 17 years, okay. It's going pretty quick. No, nothing for the moment. So hopefully we'll have all of Silesia under our control before the Hussite rebellion fires. Because it'll be very difficult to mess with all the little Silesians who are pretty staunchly Catholic, if I remember correctly. Especially the Moravians, I think, are the big holdouts. Because they're a pretty powerful area. You absolutely hate my guts because we get caught doing covert actions a bunch. Sevilla has created a new plague. Let's see how bad it is. It's a pretty bad plague, severe plague. But it's probably not going to reach us too bad. It might, well, I guess Sevilla, and then it might go to West Mediterranean, and then jump over to Mediterranean, and then go by land to us. But I think by that point it'll be a bit less severe. Yeah, it's already mild over there. Is it in Barcelona yet? Because I think that would be where it would show up. No, it's not. Okay. Renaissance masterpiece of religious art. Let's see. 10 papal influence, a bunch of ducats, or stability. Ooh, that's tough. We do have a loan, so I'm going to take the money. Yeah. Mercenary to an end. Yeah, let's get rid of that loan. Payback. We always pay our debts. Blah blah blah. Something something. Lannisters. Okay. I can't believe that they won't sell us the goddamn mark. It's driving me crazy. I want that land, dang it. Not because I need it, but because I just want the stupid... Well, I mean, I do want it, but I just want the stupid mission to be completed, but it won't happen. Do we need, like, positive relations with them? I could improve relations with them. Maybe that's what's causing it to be such a problem? And we become one of the great powers, that's nice. Let's go and stop fabricating a claim on them. And let's just improve relations. Maybe that's what needs it to fire. Because it needs a lot of relation up. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, but that's the end of the episode there. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, this event will fire eventually. It is already 1380, though, so... I don't know. Maybe it is the opinion that needs it to, that I've been sabotaging so much, and that they just hate us so much they won't sell us the land. I don't know. Oh, and lesser nobles demand privileges. Yeah, I guess we're gonna give it to you. That sucks. Alright. So, before anything else bad can happen, let's end the episode here. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out.